Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Parker in at point. Here's Leonard. And he makes it on the layup.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Pass to Jordan. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Duncan. Parker against Jordan. Out to Leonard. Puts up a three. Orlando with the rebound. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
James deciding where to go with it. Now here's Jordan. Guarded closely. No good. Off the front rim. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Duncan. Now Robinson. Covered by Bryant. 2 points. That one goes.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And James has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Bryant. Missed inside.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Pass to Duncan. On the take. Robinson gets the bucket.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Now, here is James. Jordan, the pass to Wembanyama to get back on track. Orlando again missing.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Duncan. Screen by Robinson.
Orlando foul call. Michael Jordan.
And San Antonio making a change here.
First team foul. Into the lineup of the Spurs. Number 20, Manu Ginobili.
Kicks it out to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Spurs lead by 6. Parker outside. Robinson. There's the block.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Now here's Parker. He's scoreless. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Gervin. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Timeout called the Magic. A line change here for Orlando. And San Antonio also making a switch. Aldridge is checked in. Magic trail by 6. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Hamilton. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Drives to the hoop. Here's Gervin. Drills it from deep.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
Pass to Miller from outside the arc. Orlando again missing.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
4-3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Ginobili, three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. Here's Hamilton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 6. Aldridge passes to Gervin. Parker outside. Launches a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A fairly selective three-point shooter. Parker lets these fly when he likes what he's getting at the arc.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ginobili, guarded by Miller. Parker outside. There's a screen by Aldridge. Down low. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Miller. Luka Doncic is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Hamilton in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's Ginobili. No made baskets yet. Howard with a screen on Miller. Ginobili, no good. Magic trail by 6. Here's Hamilton. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here.
For the Spurs, number 21, Tim Duncan.
Here's Ginobili. There's a screen from deep. They get the rebound. Duncan. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Orlando calls timeout. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Luka Doncic.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Now, here is James. Still without a bucket. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by James.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
James, outside. Now Bryant. Knocks down the long J. Bryant's got 5.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Here's Dampier. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
From behind the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
In for the Spurs, George Gervin, Tony Parker.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ginobili pass to Leonard. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Bryant with it. He's got 5. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Rebound by San Antonio. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Ginobili. Leonard on the wing. A shot from the high post. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
James against Parker. Leonard looking around. From downtown. Rebounded by LeBron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Orlando. Pass to Leonard. Here's Duncan. Got a piece of it. Orlando leading. And here's Bryant outside. And another 3 for Orlando. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Leonard's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. James outside. And here's Bryant outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Ginobili. No points so far. He buries it from 3.
Boy, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks purer, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 14. Wembanyama buries it down low. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Pass to Duncan. Stolen by Bryant. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well,
the previous play is under review.
Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front, leading by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
23. And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to seconds.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
When I look at San Antonio, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Bryant Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Wembanyama. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the 4-man position. Pass to Bryant. Outside Wembanyama. That's short off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Robinson. Parker with it, out guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
James, outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot, and here's Bryant. And the 3 off target. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Parker passes to Duncan. From the arc.
Spurs foul. David Robinson. First personal foul.
Orlando leading by 4. James outside. Pass to Bryant. launches it from deep. Orlando again missing.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Leonard inside, covered by Jordan. Leonard passes to Robinson. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Robinson's got his third bucket of the night.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. James finds Bryant. And another miss by Orlando.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Parker passes to Leonard. For the tie. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. Orlando again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Gervin. San Antonio moving the ball around. Stolen by Bryant. And it's Orlando on the break. Tipped. To the right side. The three from Wembanyama. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Leonard. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
And the Spurs call time here. Here's Ginobili. Leonard outside. Over to the wing. Here's Gervin. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Magic. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Doncic on the wing. 6 to shoot. To win the drought. And another miss by Orlando.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
For the tie. Gervin, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And a big finish by Robinson.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Doncic is doubled. Pass to Hamilton. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. McGrady's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Gervin. He nails it, and we're tied. Gervin's got 5 points.
This is where Gervin looks to score whenever he can, the mid-range area.
Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded. Miller outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Miller's gone 1 for 3 on the night. For the lead, Gervin with the bucket. Gervin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, He makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duncan. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, if you're going to foul Aldridge, you've got to make it a hard one because you don't want to give him the and one chance.
Here's Hamilton. Here's McGrady. Here's Miller. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Boy, that was a much-needed 3 there to tie it up, and he knocked it down. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Nikola Jokic. Luka Doncic is out there with Miller. And it's Hamilton in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Aldridge passes to Duncan. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Yes, it's good. Duncan's got his first points of the night.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Miller can't get it to go. San Antonio leading. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Here's Miller. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Timeout, Magic.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He encouraged his guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. We get it again. Outside Johnson. From deep. Here's Bryant. Fader on the way. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Dampier. Here's Ginobili. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
The Spurs call time. Wembanyama's got 2 of 6 to go from downtown. Parker passes to Gervin. Here's Duncan. Check by James. Oh, he can't hit it. Magic trail by 6. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Takes a 3. Quimby showing off the range.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Robinson, a screen on James. Now Robinson. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat. To dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
And here's Bryant. He connects with a turnaround.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
Here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Puts the move on. Rejected by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Now Wembanyama. It's money from deep.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Parker right side. And there's the drive. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Unbelievable. Leonard has done this his entire career. Boy, is he clutch.
Bryant outside. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama fires. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throws.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
The Spurs call time. It off the glass.
And you can see it in his eyes right now. Parker is going for the jugular.
Wembanyama against Leonard for three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
The Spurs call time. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson outside. Now Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's off! So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Bryant Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.